The rate forecast.
Temperatures are slowly climbing across the Sunflower State this afternoon thanks to strong winds out of the south. We've already jumped about 10 degrees across the region just in the last half hour, especially out in western Kansas, where we're already pushing the 50s down in far southwest Kansas, but even the mid 40s off towards the northwest. 43 degrees here currently in Wichita, 45 in Salina, 41 in Great Bend and in Hutch, so we're a little bit on the cooler side for the middle of the state, but as that flow continues to make its way into this region, we'll be seeing temperatures climb into the afternoon. Beautiful blue skies currently in Garden City. Temperatures sitting nice and comfortable in those upper 40s, but winds out of the south-southwest at 30 miles per hour sustained, gusts stronger than that, and that will be the trend into the afternoon. Our winds have really picked up over the last hour or so. Sustained winds in Garden City at 30 miles per hour, 23 miles per hour currently in Dodge City, all the way up in Hayes. We're also seeing those stronger winds make their way across the state. That will be the trend for the rest of the region as we head into our overnight and for on Wednesday. Wednesday winds will really surge, and that's going to allow for temperatures to jump significantly. That's kind of because we're wedged between two high pressure systems at the moment. We're seeing that nice southerly flow move around the high that's currently moving off towards our east. That's going to help temperatures warm, but off to our northwest, that's where our next storm system, that next piece of energy, is going to be brewing before it makes its way to us as we look towards the second half of the work week, arriving early on Thursday. But temperatures climb before we get there. We're looking at highs today into those low 50s, much warmer than what we saw yesterday here across the Sunflower State, falling into the 30s overnight, but staying in the upper 30s. So it is going to be cool, but it'll be a comfortable evening. It's going to be a great day to get out and enjoy that sunshine. Maybe you walk your dog like Loki here, and you'll definitely want to get outside as we head towards tomorrow. But today, highs across the region will be climbing into the 50s, pushing the upper 50s and even the 60s out in western Kansas. And again, that is thanks to that strong southerly wind, bringing in the heat, but also bringing in the moisture. As we step forward into our Wednesday, we're going to be seeing more cloud cover track across our skies, but winds also picking up, gusting at times up to 50 miles per hour and sustained winds closer to 20 to even 30 miles per hour. But as we move forward into our Thursday, very early in the morning, that's when our next cold front will be arriving. Winds start to come out of the north, moisture moving into the state. It'll be pushing its way off towards the east throughout the morning hours on Thursday. We might see some snowfall move in as well as colder air sinks in with any moisture still lingering, especially off towards the northern half of the state and out in western Kansas. But rainfall will be the main story for those of us in central and southern Kansas, at least on our Thursday. Rainfall slowly moves out, but we'll see some residual moisture into the afternoon, leave us with scattered showers for the second half of the day, but those strong winds will be bringing in the opposite flow than what we're seeing today, dropping temperatures as we look towards the second half of the work week, which will unfortunately push us back into the 40s as we approach the weekend. So temperature is definitely on a roller coaster. We're on that upward trend for the next 2 days before we come crashing down behind that cold front. As we look towards north central Kansas, temperatures today in those mid 50s, 70s as we head towards Wednesday. A rain and snow mixture expected as we head into Thursday with the arrival of that cold front, and we dry out but cool off as we look towards the weekend. For those in southwest Kansas, plenty of sunshine today, temperatures jumping to the mid 70s tomorrow with increasing clouds, and then moisture arrives on Thursday with a rain and snow mixture moving across the state as temperatures fall back into the 40s. Northwest Kansas will see temperatures into the 70s tomorrow and then back into the 30s as we have that up and down trend with the arrival of that cold front bringing rain and snow back to the region, but moisture is much needed in this portion of the state. At this point, we'll take any drop that we can get. Keep it here. We'll be right back after the break.